Hi, I'm Judith Rivers with the Phyllis Browning Company and the Rivers team. The Rivers team sells real estate here in the Hill Country, and we're experts at what we do. We partner with several other companies, and we're here today to talk to some of them that can help you get that job done. So a lot of times you mentioned the rack, which I know is kind of the brains of what goes on in the house. So you guys come in and take care of all of that for your client as well, is that correct?
That is correct. So typically when we put a rack system in, it's mainly one point at which we can put all the equipment in to make it easier to maintain and to service as needed. So that way we can provide our clients with exceptional service.
Yeah. Well, and I know a lot of my clients sometimes have questions about how much this will cost. Like they immediately think it's over the top and as far as the cost. So can you kind of speak to that and help them with that? Can they do it in phases if they don't want to do it all at once?
So great question. So yeah, we've had a lot of clients come in at varying price points, and typically the way we try to set it up is so that any client has the flexibility to add to their system. So even if they're coming in and they're just doing a small 5.1 or surround sound in maybe their living room, we'll start with that, but we do have the ability to go in and add additional after the fact. So, you know, the price points are kind of all dependent on what you would like in a house.
Well, and speak to, because I take a lot of listings in this luxury home market, and some of the houses, like I mentioned, were built in '99 or 2002 or thereabouts, and they do want to they do want a facelift for their house, but they're worried about the cost because, of course, they're in a position of selling the house. So speak to that a little bit and tell me.
So in that, you know, we have a tendency to go in and, you know, back in the day, you know, they always talked about, you know, baking cookies when you're selling a house. And so what we kind of do in concert with that is we may set up an iPad that actually controls music, as an example. So when somebody's coming in to preview a home, you know, you're setting the feeling of the home by having some music and having the ability to control it from an iPad.
And cost-wise, you're trying to keep it down for that seller.
Yes, ma'am.
So.